Boom. Peace. Intro. What's up, guys? Well, I got a little custom here to show you. Nothing special. Of course, it's a rat pink. Again, guys, I've just been doing those little shorts just here and there just to see what it does. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm so close. I noticed I'm so close to 1,000 subs. I might as well hit 1,000 subs. And I thought, what the heck? Maybe that'll push me to 1,000 subs. But I'm just thinking that because I don't have a computer or anything, and I don't know that I'll like going live. But I thought I might go live or something and talk to some of you guys once I hit 1,000 subs and they allow me to do that. Other than that, I don't really. I can't think of any reason why it would matter if I got to 1,000 subs. And actually, I guess if I went and bought a laptop, I wouldn't even have to do that. So I guess it really don't matter. But other than that, I don't really think shorts are going to work out for me. Yes, I see where I've got a couple that's already got 1,000 or more views, but it doesn't really. I mean, 16 seconds isn't enough time for me to talk to you guys about anything. So, but at least I figure I'll show you what cars I got here and there in those 16-second clips. A lot of people wanted to see them, and just leave it at that, But it's just not enough time to talk. But anyway, I'm gonna show another knife, and this time I'm gonna push the chances with YouTube. They shouldn't say anything, but there's my old cowboy belt, 357 Magnum. Check that baby out. Hogue Cobra grips. Single 6. This side always has the big Bowie knife hanging on it. It's got all the ammo in the back. But she's a pretty sweet little gig. That's just for when you're out in the country working around in the yard. This is a nice little Smith & Wesson Bowie. Check that baby out. Been in the sheath. Every time it's in the sheath rubs right there. You can clean that up with some oil, come right off. But this is a Texas Hold'em knife. Smith & Wesson. I used to play a lot of Texas Hold'em back in the day. Actually, it was one of my favorite card games. And you could get some serious pots out of that game. And this is reminiscent of back then. Nice thick blade. Very good knife, very nice. I've had it probably 15, 16, 17, 18 years, long time. But she's a very nice one. And like I said, it goes on my belt. It goes on that side of my belt. This is a good yard gun. It was. Anymore, I got other weapons that's easier to carry on me out in the yard. And so this pretty much just hangs on a wall, on a clip right behind my bedroom door. When you open the door, you can never see it. I got a lot of stuff behind that door, but this is one of them. And it's a nice little single 6, or it's basically a single 6. That's exactly what it is. It's a Black Hawk, a Ruger Black Hawk single 6. And she has to be wiped off quite a bit. And as you see, very nice little firearm, and there's nothing in it. I don't like to keep revolvers. Yes, I have my finger right through the trigger. I don't like to keep revolvers around the house with ammo in them. It's real quick and easy to put them in there. It's got some nice Hogue grips on her. She's real sweet. Real nice little pistol. Yeah, it's a Black Hawk 357 Magnum. There you go. Shoots 38s real nice. But yeah. And yes, I had my finger in the trigger. As long as you know what you're doing, you're fine. I get all this. Hey, did you see that? He's not practicing gun safety. Just shut up. Just shut up, all right? Yeah, you practice your gun safety, okay? Anyway, and teach your gun safety. I'm not saying don't teach it, but you know when I know when I can have my finger in there and when I cannot. All right. But anyway, there's another pistol, guys. There's a pistol, guys. Nice little one, straps to your leg, sweet little holster. Shoot, that holster, $125 itself. And I was going to have a double of these, and that gun it's up there now. You're not getting that pistol very cheap. But anyway, she's a nice one. Now there you go, guys. I should have mentioned that. A lot of you guys that wanted to see Hot Wheels probably already left. Ciao. That's cool. I don't blame you. Anyway, here's that custom. It's the Comet. You know, it's this baby. I just changed her up a little bit. Changed the wheels. Paint job. Interior. Of course, it's got the rat pink shifter, nitrous bottle. Nice, flawless paint job. Detailed bottom. Still got to sign it. Didn't put wheelie bars on this one. I mean, they don't all have to have them, you know. But that's a pretty sweet little ride. I did the trim up the way the car actually is. A lot of times that whole front piece is chromed out, guys. Not always, sometimes. So anyway, I trimmed it. Pretty sweet. But I changed some more, like blacked out the grill and so on. And the bumper. And I put them other wheels on there. Them Goodyears. Those are some nice wheels. HHW Customs. Just like the ones that Alex Graff sent me. I've already ordered a bunch more. I put all the ones Alex gave me on my gassers back there. So anyway, I got this one, guys. It's ready to go. Whoever wants to buy it. And it's not a whole lot of, it's got a drive shaft. And no wheelie bars, like I said. It's ready to go. Ready to go. Just let me know. And it started out this. I take the wheels off of those and put them on those rat pink Novas. They work good. These would probably work good too, but I was making them the same. For some reason, I don't know why those wheels, maybe to you, the wheels that come on there just don't look right to me on this thing. I still got to do something to this one, but I haven't decided what yet. Haven't decided what to do with that one yet. And so basically this was just a paint, you know, it wasn't a whole lot of work. You got the interior with the bottle and all, and then I put wheels on it, painted her up and all. But there you go, sweet little ride, guys. And nice little $45 car. I don't think that's a bad deal for that car. $45. And I mean, I'm getting, you know, I still have people saying charge more for them, but it's cool, man. I mean, I may have to later on if things go up and cost more, but right now it's cool. I'm still trying to just get them out there and make it where people can still get them. You know what I mean? So I didn't have to put wheelie bars on it. I didn't have to chop it to get those wheels in there. Um, so that was a good thing. That saved me some time. Pretty sure I didn't. No, it's the other one. Because I just chopped 3 this morning. Yeah, no, I didn't have to chop this one. This one, these wheels went right in there. So like I said, $45 is plenty for that car. It's just all the detailing and painting that goes into it. And again, doesn't matter. I'm just letting you guys know. Just like I put a short out about my website with my cars. Guys, I'm not trying to sell these cars like that. I've had that website all last year. I just have it. I still have it because they're extra cars from when I used to buy cases. I'm not selling my cars, right? And I'm not selling new cars. I'm not running to the store buying Hot Wheels and putting them all on my website. Those are cars from my cases that I used to have, that I used to get. And there is some on there, not very many, from earlier in the year. This year, when I bought some and I had a bunch of them, I gave away, and I had a bunch left. I just threw them on my website, but then I just got tired of putting them on there. So I don't even put them on there anymore. So those are all old leftover cars. I'm not selling any of my cars. They're not on that website. And the only reason I just said anything to anybody was because my plan was to cancel that website because I already got rid of probably 2,000 cars on there, and I still got, as you see, that many left. And which I put that little short out yesterday, and I already had 7 different orders. And which, see, that's why I put it out, because some people don't know that those cars are there, and some of them are older cars that some people might want. So I put them out since, I put it out since there's, not really very many cars to be found, and maybe somebody wants them. And I was doing 30% off for the next 30 days, which, it's not too bad. And the reason was, like I said, I planned on canceling that website, but I thought it was the 14th, or I thought I had until the 28th, but I only had to the 14th. And then they automatically renewed my website. And what happened was, when I done the free trial for 14 days, I went back at the end of it and said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I paid for it, and I signed up, 28th. Well, no. Since you're going to go ahead and accept it and keep it, we're going back to the 14th. You're not getting a free trial now. That free trial is not a free trial. You're going to pay for that sucker. And so that's when they counted it, was back at the 14th. So when they renewed it was then. By the 15th, they already hit my card and charged it. I didn't know that till I got on there to cancel it day before yesterday, whenever it was. And I noticed they had already renewed it. I was like, son of a gun. So I'll just get rid of what I can on there, and I probably won't use that website for much anymore. I was going to use it to sell my customs, but my customs don't last long enough to get put on there. However, if you see, I do have some listed on there, but they're all going to be out of stock. And if you see one on there that you want, you can get a hold of me and see if I can make it for you. And those are not 30% off. The only thing 30% off is what I got in there. And but I can't promise that I can make any of those customs I'm showing or that I have on my website because I don't know if I have the casting. But if I do, I will, get a hold of me and I'll see what I can do. I already had one guy, well known in the community. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't know if he wants me to. He got a hold of me about a car that's on there. Wanted to know if I have more or what, and I don't, but I do have some I can make. And so he wants me to make one for him. And I don't accept payment ahead of time, guys. A lot of you guys want to pay me in advance, and I don't accept payment ahead of time. I just think it's bad luck. It's counting your chickens before they hatch. It's just asking for problems, and it's pressure. It's just a lot of things. Whereas if you go ahead and let me know you want a car, I'll make one. You buy it when I'm done. It's all good. If you don't, a lot of times there's other people that will buy that car as long as it's not some crazy off the wall thing. And so I don't worry about that so much. But so yeah, let me know if you see something on there. And other than that, I haven't been posting them on my website because, like I said, they don't last. If for some reason nobody buys this, I'll, I may post it to my website as being on there, so somebody could see it and buy it. But even after I post them to my website, I put them in cases and I keep them in my collection. So, it doesn't really matter. And but now these over here in my collection, I never put up for sale anyway. So those over there I'm keeping. It's no big deal. I keep certain ones. I just like certain ones. And but anyway, that's where we are, guys. That's what's going on. And I'm about to start a whole new batch of cars for people. And I still got to finish that other Rat Pink Nova. That'll be up for sale. That's the one that required a lot of chopping. That's a $55 car. And I got another little thing I've never done before. It's going to be pretty neat, I hope. And I've never actually made one of those, but that one's going to be $55 or maybe even $60 car. It's got different wheels on it. It's got those expensive wheels on it. But anyway, we'll get to that later on. Just want to let y'all know what's up and what's going on, and show you all my sweet little. Well, this is just one of them. It's the old Western pistola and my Bowie knife. This is the one that always hangs on the side over here. I have so many I can pick from, as you'll see in due time. But this one always works out perfect on the side of the leather. So there we go, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I go back to work next week, starting Monday, unfortunately. It's really been nice to be off. I wish I could win something on one of these lottery tickets. It's kind of crazy. I just buy a lottery ticket every week. You can't win if you don't play, but you probably can't win anyway. But you definitely can't win if you don't play. And I've got a bunch of them, and I got a bunch in my truck. But the problem is I'll buy one, and then I never go check it, for 2-3 months, and then I'll swing in one day and check a bunch of them. But it doesn't matter because you know you're not a winner. It'd be nice to, though. But another thing that gives it away is if somebody even around me won, it would be on the news. I'd hear about it, and then hey, maybe I should go check. But, I haven't heard about anybody winning around here, so no reason for me to think I did. But it sure would be nice. Golly, boy. Tell you one thing's for sure. I'd get out of here. I'd leave Missouri. I'd probably head back to Texas. I'd go up northern Texas. Northwest, probably. Give me a ranch. Back the way things were. Texas don't rob you of all these personal property taxes and all this other crap like they do in a lot of these other places. I'm getting robbed in Missouri for everything I do, man. Everything I do. Everything I own, year after year after year. It's getting old. So I'd go back there. I would go back to Arizona. I love that place, but it's just too hot in the summer. But if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't have to worry about that, would I? If I won the lotto, I wouldn't have to worry about the heat now, would I? Anyway, back to work Monday. So that'll slow down my process of making these customs. So I'll be back to normal. I was only able to get so many of these done, those Jeeps and everything else, because I was home this whole time. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't even be started on those Jeeps yet, because I still had customs to make for other people that I was giving away, and so on and so on. So anyway, I shipped off the Superbird. I hope it makes it there without any problems. I don't trust the mail anymore, man. I secure stuff and it still gets destroyed. I shipped off McNasty's. Poor guy in Canada still hasn't got his Jeep. Just makes me so mad. I went down there and I checked on it at the post office. Oh, we can't do nothing about it. Well, it's been turned over to Global Post. And Global Post is a different outfit. They got to turn, they're for customs. Once they get done, they'll turn it back into USPS. But Till then, we don't know anything. It's like, you gotta be kidding me, man. This is ridiculous. I could have drove it to Canada by now. I shipped it off the 15th. I could have drove it up there and been back. But whatever. Y'all take it easy. I'll talk to you next time. Peace. Outro.